Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the New York Empoleon's week. Hold on, I didn't turn on the thing. Okay. Now pull up my notes again, because I closed those for a second. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to... No, I didn't record yet. Y'all, my brain is all over the place today. I don't know if you noticed. I feel like I hide it well when I'm a little bit frantic. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the New York Empoleon's Week 9 Team Builder of the PAC. We are here this week taking on Wreck-It Mike, coach of the Virginia Victinis, and currently the 1 seed. So if you want to go watch a very talented coach do very, very well all season long, links in the description below. Go check him out because he's won a bajillion million battles. But surprisingly, bajillion million is only one more than me. So we'll get to that in a bit. But my opponent's team is Regieleki, Dragapult, Azelf, Rapidash, Silvally, Roserade, Suicune, Togekiss, Buzzwole, Sandslash, and Gigalith. And this team's scary. It's fast. It's good. It's got threats. And it's won a lot of games. So, how are we going to beat a team that's fast with lots of threats? Slow it down. My first mon here is going to be the Toxtricity. This thing is going to rock out with the Nuzzle to try to maybe slow some things down. My opponent's ground type is Sandslash and or Silvally ground. Neither of them appreciate switching in on a Boom Burst. Other than that, Nuzzle just helps. Overdrive is there mostly because, I don't know, what else would I put there? And Volt Switch is there because it's a really, really good move. I'm Assault Vested, which will help me do damage to things sometimes and also switch out. All right, good talk. The next mon is Rotom Heat, which also has speed control in Thunder Wave. So how do you beat a team that's really, really fast? Slow them down. Hex is there with the Thunder Wave in case the Dragapult, which resists both of my stabs and usually doesn't care about Will-O-Wisp that much, comes in, Thunder Wave, slow it down, Hex, got him. Overheat and Volt Switch are just good. Again, Volt Switch is just useful against this team. Like I said, the ground type is Silvally ground or Sandslash, neither of which want to come in on an Overheat, and neither of which want to switch in on a Will-O-Wisp, so would risk potentially switching in on that on the Rotom Heat. But we are going to be rocking out with the Thunder Wave over the Will-O-Wisp this week. Although Willow is not a bad option, Thunder Wave also hits things like the Rapidash that can maybe want to switch in on the Rotom Heat, and otherwise would wall it. Helps me against the Suicune or Togekiss that don't really care about a burn that much, but actually don't like Paras. So I do like the idea of just getting some Paras off. Electric is a really good type here. Thankfully, I have 2 of them, and they don't share weaknesses, which is convenient. Next up is... I almost called it Silence, then I almost called it Silvally, and here we are. It's Tapu Fini with Defog, Moonblast, Surf, and Ice Beam. It has good stabs. Ice Beam covers the Roserade. Okay, next, I mean, honestly, it is going to be rocking out with a more bulky set this week. We are going to be going max HP and some special defense investment, but we do have a decent amount of speed investment on this thing to try to outspeed things that are either uninvested or things that are invested to creep it, and even to creep significantly or creep something faster. So we have enough speed to outspeed all Adamant, Buzzwole, and Modest Togekiss, to make sure that the Moonblast is getting off first, just in case they were trying to run fast. Now, of course, if they're going to run like Jolly, they do less damage, and that's okay. I can deal with that. I also can't be statused by the Togekiss most of the time, unless I click Defog first, at which point, that's annoying. But I do have the Rotom Heat, which doesn't care about Thunder Wave, or most of what Togekiss does. So that's pretty convenient. Next up is the Urshifu. Urshifu this week is Protective Pads, because I expect Rocky Helmet. And that's really it. I don't know what the Rocky Helmet's going to be on, but something. Suicune, Buzzwole, Sandslash, Gigalith, they could all rare it. All of them get a Rocky Helmet. And then Protective Pads is amazing. U-Turn, great. Wicked Blow, spammable. Ice Punch, helpful. And Sucker Punch, necessary. Because otherwise Dragapult and Regieleki just kill me. But if I have Sucker Punch, there's a chance I just beat them. So, that's good. Yeah, Dragon Dance Dragapult is definitely horrifying, especially if it has sub. Then I have to get really, really fancy with my play. But that said, there's nothing I can do about that. It's just going to be scary. No matter what, I might as well have the Sucker Punch, and if I need to click it, and we'll go from there. Next up is Crobat, which is Charty Berry, which I actually don't know if I need it to be Charty Berry. Probably no reason for it to be Charty Berry here. Probably a much better item I could be running on it, but it's Charty Berry with Dark Pulse, Sludge Bomb, Air Slash, and Giga Drain. And yeah, that's going to be the set this week. I don't know how much it's going to do for me, but it's got good coverage and is useful as speed tier wise and also is fun. So Crobats here. Welcome to the team, Maribel. And lastly, we have Seaking. Because it's my Regieleki check, because Mudsdale didn't have a good matchup this week. So Seaking checks Regieleki. We have the Power Herb bounce, of course, naturally, because otherwise Buzzwole walls me, and I don't want that. So knock off the Rocky Helmet, Power Herb bounce the Buzzwole, and does like 50%, and then paralyzes it, and then we Waterfall Flinch para it, and it's going to be hype as hell. Everyone's going to be so impressed with my play and Seaking that they're all going to go out and draft their own. Otherwise, Flip Turn is good and Waterfall is necessary. And that's really about it. That's the team. Here we go. Let's do the battle. Have fun, everybody. See you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone.